That's different. Fast here. Good seeing everyone. I don't know what's up with my camera. Hopefully it clears up here on its own. How's it going, family? Good seeing everyone. Just gonna be here for a little bit tonight. We only got a little bit of time. Shalom, shalom, family. So just got a little bit of time, so we're gonna just kind of get together, kind of just look at some of the stuff that's going on. Shalom, shalom. Good seeing you, Ancient Gardener. Thank you for showing up. Shalom, family, shalom. Over here at a park, you know, everybody's acting as if, you know, World War III hasn't kicked off. Everybody having a good old time here at the park here. Playing a little, I don't know why it's so hazy. It's kind of crazy. Never seen it like that before. But lucky we're not gonna be out here too long, so you don't gotta look at my hazy self too long out here today. That's weird. I don't know what's up with the camera. Yeah, I have no idea why it's like that. Okay. Right. There, maybe that's it. Okay. that don't look much better. That's crazy. I've never seen that before with my camera. That's weird. Hold on. Is it better? It don't look better on my end. It still looks pretty horrible, but I'm gonna wipe this. Oh, there we go. Okay, a little better. What y'all thinking, family, about all this stuff going on? Maybe lotions on it. Maybe that could be it, huh? Okay, hold on. I got some cloth. Let me see if I can do that. There it is. Okay. Yeah, man. I said it. You can't keep up. You cannot keep up with all this stuff that's going on. I said, I said, you cannot keep up with all the stuff that's going on right now. Yeah, I heard about the shelter power plant in Ukraine, and they said it was a nuclear power plant, right? And they said now its radiation is rising now. I mean, if it can go bad, it's gonna go bad. Yeah, I heard like a nuclear power plant got hit. I saw a little bit, I heard a little bit of it on the story, but then I didn't have a chance to watch it. I made the other video right before I set up for the live for this one. Kind of busy taking care of some stuff, so I'm just kind of trying to get some videos in here in between some other things I'm trying to take care of, but we're definitely gonna hit it up this weekend. We're definitely gonna hit it up and study and come together and spend some time together this weekend for sure. Yeah, I see that fear everywhere I go. Fear or just complacency or just being totally oblivious. People just trying to be oblivious and just act like things aren't going on. Okay, thank you, Willie. Thank you, Willie, about Lisa Cabrera's live. Thank you for letting me know about that. Yeah, like I said, it's amazing to see. I said, but you know what? Like I said, it's prophecy. It's prophecy, I said, we've been saying it forever, but they've been able to just ignore us and ignore everything that we've been saying, I said, until now. You know, I mean, look at, before things weren't going on, nothing like now, and things are popping off, every day, and they're still trying to act like nothing's going on. It just shows you, I mean, like how they are. It's an absolute great time to be alive. I said we've been going through our reincarnations again and again, being at the being at the bottom. Cassini, there's Capstone, and them always at the top. I said, but now I said things are changing. 2/3 of the family asking questions now, huh? I bet they are. I bet they are. Lobbies are closed at Bank of America in Detroit. You can only get money out of ATM due to labor shortages caused by, oh, yep. Oh, D'Angelo's live right now too, okay. Yeah, I said, I'm only gonna be here for a little bit. I said, I only got a little bit of time right now. I said, we're gonna definitely I wanna give the family a chance to just come together for a little bit, spend a little time together, and then, we'll hit it up more this weekend. Got a lot more things to share, a lot more information. I mean, we're still teaching, we're still sharing information, we're still growing. I said it's not all just about being reactionary to the news and reactionary to the things that are going on. I said that's part of it. Watching the Most High work, watching the Father work, but He's also raising us up. He's still giving us, our information back. But definitely make sure you guys are all supporting the family, supporting the different people who are putting out information. I said always growing, always trying to bring more information, more, the Most High is multifaceted. We're getting it from all angles. We're getting the news, we're getting, this information about the wars, so we're getting information about the unjust laws that are still going on, that they're still pushing all the way to the end. We're still getting our esoteric information, esoteric understanding. It is just right now, I mean, we're in a confirmation times right now. It's just Most High is just confirming everything that He's told us, and He's giving us deeper knowledge and understanding. I was cracking up with the dude that I was referring to in the other video about, just the many things that, I mean, these guys are all the way at the end, and they're still pushing that same BS. They're still pushing a lot of that same BS. Oh, great job. Yeah, brother Big Levi, beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, the family just being fed in so many different areas. And it's just an absolutely beautiful thing. I said, so it's just, it's beautiful to watch, beautiful to see. And you can see how the other nations are stagnant. You see how the other nations, I said, they're just totally stagnant. They're not growing at all. I said that they're either ignoring everything that's happening. Beautiful. I'm glad you guys listen to Big Levi. All right, that's all praises. It's either the other nations, they're just they're stagnant. They're not talking about anything. It's just amazing. I said, but when you put yourself in a box and you make it seem as if this is the only way that you're going to be able to get understandings and through the books that the Edomites approve for you, then you're going to be stuck. It don't matter if it's 1 book, 2 book, 5 books, whatever it is. As soon as you start doing that, like I said, you just cut yourself off from the Most High. They still pushing that Jacob's trouble's coming. I got to get ready. I got to get ready because Jacob's trouble's coming for me. I was like, we've been going through our punishment, man. I said, when exactly are we supposed to be able to sit on the sidelines, and watch the Most High work? Because like I said, that's how these Gentiles always are. I says, when they're on top, it's all about them. When they're on top, it's all about them enjoying the blessings. I said, but as soon as it's something bad starts to happen to them, we're all in this together. We all need to come together. We all need to pray together. I'm like, nah, we not falling for that okie doke again. We did that many a time. I said, we ain't doing that this time. Tag they it, exactly, right? Even if they don't want to be it, they still it. Amazing people start talking about celebrities. Exactly. They say they're just nothing but a bunch of distractions. You know, we all know that. Rapture of love. Thank you. I feel much better. All praise is the Most High. And so we just come in together for a little bit of time. You know, we're not. I said we're not teaching anything right now. Still making videos and teaching videos and things like that. I said we're still. I got a lot of information that's still going to be coming out. It says, you know, Most High willing. So this is just an opportunity for us to come together as a family and just share our ideas, share that information. You know. Move around here a little bit. I'll go this way. Just checking out your guys' comments. Fighting has stopped momentarily. Bulls still fighting across. You know them in their stories, you know. Oh, they're gonna talk about ceasefire while Russia's lighting them up. They're gonna try to figure out some kind of peace. You know, I said there's no peace. I said there's not gonna be any peace. Not anymore. I have that Bible. I'm gonna check that one out too. The Ospe Bible. I said I have that one. Just haven't had a chance to get into it as much as I want to. I said I'm reading some other things, but I have that one. I definitely will drink some more tea when I get to the house. It's a little chilly out here right now. Fired that nuclear pump. You definitely got to check that out. You know, listening to what was it, Biden's State of the Union. You just hear all the propaganda now. You know, it's always been propaganda for both sides, but it's just very out there. It's just right there in your face now. You know, it's just right there in your face right now. It's very easy to see, you know, very easy to see. You know, they're not even hiding it, or maybe just because the Most High's opened our eyes so much that we're able to see it. You know, maybe that's what it is, part of it. You know, I said because there's not gonna be any peace. You know, I said y'all had your opportunities for all that. You can definitely see the uncomfortable look in the Gentiles' faces. Yeah, I heard they're trying to give a whole bunch of money to the Ukraine. You know, they we're all Ukrainians now. I'm waiting to hear that slogan next. You know, we're all. You know, I'm like, what the hell? All of a sudden, yes, gas went up. It's like $5.50 for just regular, like $5.60, $5.80 out here in Cali for a gallon of gas. By the time I probably wake up tomorrow morning, it might be over $6 a gallon. I said we're a couple of weeks from our new year. I got to figure that out. I got to kind of review my stuff again on the new year. You know, I said, because I kind of go off of equal day, equal night here in America. I don't go off of equal day, equal night over in Israel. So I got to kind of review how I'm going to do that again, how I'm going to look at that again. Yeah, gas price is ridiculous out here in Cali. Everything's ridiculous out here in Cali. Home prices, gas prices, everything. New York Prepper emergency alert, largest nuclear power plant on fire in Europe. Yeah, I don't go off just regular days. I got to look to see when it's equal day and equal night. And that's when I kind of start my new year. And then a couple weeks after that, we'll be doing Passover. And what do you guys think is going to be going on by that time? You know, I said, I don't just set just certain dates, and that's it. I got to look for the equal day, equal night where I'm at, and kind of go from there. But that's me, you know. Say everybody does it however they do it, you know. Radiation rising. I mean, you know, like Fukushima, you know, like that never stopped. They just don't talk about it, you know. That was already a huge event, an ELE, you know what I'm saying? But they don't even talk about that. It's like Ukraine's a new Ish. They getting paid too. They getting paid like Ish does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just checking out you guys' stuff right here. My wife orders a beanie off Amazon. I don't know where she ordered it from. Yeah, I mean gas prices jumped ridiculous last couple of days. I'm coming here right quick. Hold on, right quick, family. Okay. Good seeing everyone though. I said, hey, just like I said, just a opportunity for us to come together, spend a little time together. I said nothing planned, anything like that. Just like I said, just a little time for us to come together, spend a little time together. Definitely get into more information, more understanding this weekend, most high willing. No, 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 don't start this stuff now. Okay. Yeah, most high is bringing it everywhere. He's bringing that destruction everywhere, you know? Yeah, I mean, if the State of the Union, everybody's wearing the Ukrainian colors, and like I said, you just see the witchcraft. You know, they're talking about us doing witchcraft, but you can see how they just flip the switch on everything, you know, and they just trying to put everybody together, all repeating the same things, all praying for the same things. I said, you see it. I said, you know, so, but now that we understand how that works, you know, we can see right through a lot of that, you know. I'm still watching that show, Britannia. I'm like in the second season. I said, really good information, really good understanding. Like I said, just a chance to kind of get like get a chance to kind of see the books kind of come into life. Definitely, this is definitely their mess. You know, this is their mess. Most High's putting them in it. I said it's all on them. You know, we're definitely gonna have to jump on that nuclear plant on fire in Ukraine. We have to definitely jump on that and get some more information on that. Hebrew Widow had a good Hebrew video. Sister Hebrew Widow had a good video too. I say you're getting a lot of edification, and a lot of edification and a lot of different sources, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I heard about them. Him possibly declaring martial law. And that's it. I mean, Babylon is doomed worldwide. You know, so you have to pay. I mean, as much as people want to act like they're not going to have to pay, they're going to have to pay. Doesn't matter if they want to, if they agree to it, any of that. It doesn't matter. That's exactly what's going to happen. I said, like, just like Joel 2. You got all these scriptures that these Gentiles refused, to admit, if you refuse to try to break down. They're not touching Joel 2, not touching Joel 3. They're not touching, the dry bones. They will touch Gog, Magog, so they can twist it however they want to try to twist it. But they said there's a whole lot of them. I said they ain't touching Jeremiah 30:16. They're not touching Obadiah. 10 times worse than Chernobyl. Okay. Yeah, I mean, said you see now what has happened is forever they made all these treaties with our people and they broke them, all of them. I said they broke all of the treaties they made with us. And now they make treaties with each other. They made all these treaties with each other, and now they're breaking those. They told Russia, even though they didn't sign anything, they said we're not gonna expand by your borders, and they kept expanding. And Russia's like, hey, this is it. Don't. This is the red line. And they're like, yeah, screw your red line. We're gonna do what we want to do. Well, okay. I said so when we didn't have any power, they could definitely, break all the treaties with us, and we had no recourse because we had no power. But see, now you're breaking treaties with other countries, with other superpowers, and now there's consequences for breaking those treaties. Exactly. Over every 450 treaties they made with us, and the fact that, like, they tell us to keep our word and be a man of our word and a woman of our word and this and that, when they've never been, and now that they're starting to break treaties between themselves, and that's how the Most High is now bringing that pain, because now it's between two different countries who've been given a sword. I said that when we didn't have a sword, we had curses. That's what we had. So therefore, we didn't have any recourse when they broke treaties with us. They just told us to just get over it. Hey, we're giving you something. Just shut up. I said, now you breaking treaties with other superpowers, and now that's how everything's now switching against you. Oh shoot, a Russian tycoon was just found dead in his home. Yep, and I guess they found was that they confiscated one of the billionaires' boats or ship or whatever the hell that thing was. So I said, I'm staying out of it. That's all you guys. Oh well, that's it. When it's us fighting with each other, you know what I'm saying? They go and put drugs in our neighborhoods, weapons. They get the men out of the houses. There's that guy from the video. I just don't know how you pronounce. I didn't even really pay attention to his channel, but it's funny because you just listen to him. I shared his video. Uh, White dude that who was it? Off grid does a prepper shared. I shared his video, but what's funny is, like, now it's like they're coming after all of us now. I said they're trying to destroy the family. They're trying to destroy, they're trying to get the men out of the house. All the things that they've been doing to our people this whole time. Now, because it's happening to them, now it's happening to all of us. Oh, it's happening to, they're trying to kill off all of our people. That's what these last few things have been happening, the last couple of years, and with the war now, it's all about they're coming after the people. They're coming after us. And it's like, see, this is the problem. You guys were doing the exact same stuff to the Most High's chosen people, and you didn't give a rat's ass of what was happening to us. You see what I'm saying? You weren't fighting for. You weren't saying, "Hey, they're coming after the people." They're like, "Oh no, they're going after those niggas." So you know what? Hey, I don't have a dog in the fight, so I got nothing to say. That's how you guys have been. Oh, that doesn't affect me. I still got my beautiful house, still got my beautiful wife. I still got my job making $200,000 a year, and I don't really do much. I ain't got nothing to say. If they want to kill each other, in Chicago, that's cool. But see, now all of a sudden, they're like, oh, they're taking away our rights. We need all, sorry, we all need to come together. I'm like, nah, they've already been doing that to us, bro. I said, this is you now. I said, this is all you. So when you sit there and listen to the Gentiles saying they're coming after all of us, they're coming after all the people, they're gonna try to reduce the population of the whole world. I said, you guys have been trying to reduce our population. You guys have been doing. That's what you guys have been doing this whole time. But you can't do that to Israel though. You can't reduce our population. You know how Israel be doing it. You know, I said that might work for you guys, but for when we go through that punishment, and you guys are trying to reduce our population, shoot, we multiply. We don't die. We multiply. I said we keep on having babies, no matter what you guys do to us, because that's what Israel does, right? I said so. All these things that are coming on the world, hey, that's not coming out to us now. That's been here. I said now it's that's coming on you. So don't be saying, oh, they're trying to kill all of us off. No, they're trying to kill you off. That's what you guys don't get. We baby kids, exactly, right? So it's like they're not coming after all of us. They've been done coming after us. So they're coming after you. And it's like, well, I don't know why you guys are always trying to throw us, in your punishment. And that's what that whole Jacob's trouble is. It's like, hello, it's telling you right there in its name. The trouble wasn't for everybody. The trouble was for Jacob. That what I'm saying? It's like it's a Jacob's trouble, Israel's trouble. It was our trouble. It was our time going through the cursing. Now, this is Esau's trouble. This is Psalms 83 trouble. This is the Confederacy against the Israelites trouble. See, the only way y'all can come up with that, oh, we're Jacob's trouble. And you guys, you see, you all don't even think y'all going to go through Jacob's trouble either, because y'all thought y'all were going to get raptured. And y'all still here. I think that rapture's running a little late, bruh. Rapture should have already been here by now, because I said, as you look at the news, shoot, stuff's bad every day. This is Edomite trouble, Gentile trouble. Psalms 83 trouble. Said we went through Jacob's trouble. I don't even know why you pastors and priests be talking about Jacob's trouble when you're not Jacob. Y'all have nothing to do with Jacob. So therefore, it's not trouble. It wasn't trouble for you. And y'all live like it wasn't trouble for you, like it wasn't Jacob's trouble. Yeah, Jacob's trouble's been going on for a long time. It started before the 1600s too. I said 1492 it started over here, but before that, Jacob's trouble was going on in Europe. I said you talking about that inquisition, you talking about all that. That was our people. When you understand how they think, and like the fact that, right, look at how they're acting right now. They're going through a little bit, just a start. What, a week? Maybe like a week of hey, what's up, 12? I said when they go through maybe a week of a punishment, and they just crying. Oh, I can't believe this is happening to us. They're killing blonde hair, blue eyed people. Now I'm really pissed off. I'm like, see, I said that's okay. Y'all barely getting your toe in the pool. I said so. But if you guys see us getting killed, y'all don't care. You didn't care. That shows you that when the Inquisition was going on, you were not killing other little blonde hair, blue eye white people. That's not who you were killing. You were killing people that you had no remorse for whatsoever. Y'all showing us today. You guys are showing us who you don't care about today. Y'all still don't admit what you've done to us. You still don't think you have to pay for any of it. You still don't care. So that shows you that back then, when you were going after them inquisitions, you were trying to, find the people you're going to be killing. That was us. Wait till you see some of these some of the dudes that were like used by the popes that went out there and they had no mercy. And so, but y'all have mercy on each other. I said y'all want to help out each other. At least someone will try to show some kind of compassion. But the groups will say no compassion whatsoever. They were killing. They were killing us. So like I said, that was way before 1492. So like I said, we've been going through this, this mess, this business, this destruction for a long time. We said we've been going through this for a long time. Crickets at work, you know what you know it. You say that again. See, they got nothing to say. I don't hear much about anything from anybody that ain't Israel. They straight quiet, you know. No prayers from us. We ain't telling you what you want to hear. So I'm not hearing anything. Are you guys hearing anything from these people? People seem very nervous. Still trying to put a good face on things. Everywhere I go, I hear crickets too. And they're definitely in shock because they thought this was never going to happen. They thought they were never going to have to pay. I said that rapture doctrine. I said, I'm telling you, man. I said that rapture doctrine done really screwed over a whole lot of people. See, I try to talk to family members about the truth, and they looked at me like I was crazy. I said, try to talk to them about what how I really looked like, who his people really were, and they thought that I was crazy, even though I'm showing them everything out of the scriptures. The scriptures they have no idea about. The scriptures they never open. The scriptures they never read. But I was like, okay, got into many arguments. I said, all right, I ain't got nothing to say anymore. I said, you're gonna see soon enough. And then now stuff's happening. I still ain't got nothing to say. Still ain't going that I ain't talking to y'all about it. Nope. I can direct you to a book. You can go read it yourself now. So I can go tell you where to find the information. I said, if you want, but I said that's it. So I'm not gonna be out here wasting my time trying to break everything down for you. I was cracking up at one dude's comment though. He said he was talking mess on the Sefer. You do know the Sefer was put together by a bunch of Gentiles. I'm like, and you do know the KJV and the canonized, the people who did all the canonization were Gentiles, right? I was like, dude, I was like, man, anything you say about any of these books, I can easily go and say about any book that you seem to claim, is good. So Gentiles don't have their hands on everything. I said, but that was all prophesied that they were going to have their hands on everything. You go to First Nephi 13, it tells you that they're going to have our records and they're going to manipulate our records. So you can't be sitting there and saying that some of the Bibles are manipulated, but not this one. Not the KJV. That one's not manipulated. Oh, okay. Well, where's Acts 29? Well, it's not there. Well, I know it's not there because it's been manipulated, bro. Don't you kind of grasp that as it's funny, you know? Yes, they sold absolutely everything when the Israelites were conquered, and that's what I think people here understand that we were worldwide. We were worldwide. So if we're worldwide and you conquer us, that means that you're going to be taking over our stuff all over the world. And then you got to set up, people all over the world to play pretend like they were us. And they've done a great job with the play. but to play pretending, that they were us. I said that was all. Hey, y'all did a great job. Y'all did a great job with the, acting like you were us. You did a great job acting like, you were the Buddhists, you were the Hindus. I said that you were the British, that you were the Irish. That you all did a bang up job, beautiful. I said, but now, you're gonna give me all my shit back. You ain't gonna give me some of it. You ain't gonna give me some of it and say, oh no, this wasn't you. Yeah, yeah, it was mine too. Because y'all didn't have any of this stuff. And most I gonna make sure you give it all back. I had that thought about when they took the ark, when they weren't supposed to have it, and the Most High, inflicted them with boils and sicknesses. I said I can see that happening again. I can see that happening. Hey, it's probably a dangerous thing for you to still be keeping our records. That's a dangerous thing when you know the truth now and you still holding on to that lie. I said, y'all say y'all believe in the scriptures. I said, just know, there's precedents when you have things that don't belong to you. When the Most High is like, hey, that don't belong to you. You know that don't belong to you. You know that's sacred. You know that's my people's. And they sent that stuff back because they were getting tormented. So yeah, I can see that happening again and worldwide now. So if y'all got our stuff, I got a PO box. Start sending it. I'll take some of those books and some of that information off your hands. You can send it to my PO box. I said, because Most High gonna start coming to you in your dreams. I said, because that wasn't yours. I said, when we were in the curses, you had your opportunity to keep all of our stuff. You had our opportunity to get it, manipulate it, do whatever y'all wanted to do with it. But now we're not under those curses no more. Now you guys are under them curses. So you better think real hard about what you're keeping, what's really yours, which really isn't very much, and what you need to be returning. Say, don't think the Vatican's gonna be getting out of it either. You know what I'm saying? I said, don't think they ain't getting out of it either. You got 50 plus some odd miles of our information down there. You have to give that up too. That land's gonna be given up too. I said, that land's beautiful, right? Yeah, that's because that's ours. So Most High is gonna put everything back the way it was before. You going back to the lands the Most High said He gave to you, and we're gonna get the lands that He gave to us. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, if you can't read the writing on the wall, we're gonna read it for you. I said, this is the restoration of the Most High's people. And it's not going to be just the so-called Middle East. We getting everything that the Most High promised us from jump. And that's how everything's going to go back to, just like the Father said it would. That's why He's been working so hard to give us, and the Holy Spirit's been giving us all this information about all of the things that we had before. We're not just getting information on some of the stuff. See, that's why a lot of people are still pushing like, oh, we're going to go back to Israel. We're going to go back to the Middle East. I'm like, bro, I said we had everything. Who was the Americas given to? Look at these lands. Look at the Ukraine. They said the Ukraine is the breadbasket of the world. So let me check here. If the Ukraine is a breadbasket of the world, who in the hell do you think had that land first? Who do you think was promised that land and from jump? If that land is a breadbasket, who was that given to first? Because I know damn sure it wasn't given to Ham, because Ham was given the hot lands, right? So it wasn't given to Shem because he was given the cold lands. We were given the lands, that had seasons. We were given the most fertile lands, right? So I don't need him to tell me which lands are mine. Oh, I'm sorry. We got that little itty bitty strip in the desert over there by the Mediterranean. That was ours. Then who was given? Then who had the Ukraine before? Who had those areas before? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, Cali, Americas, I said they got beautiful, rich soil, lands. You trying to say that's Ham's lands too? That's why people, the Hamites were there. I'm like, how? When? Where does it say anything about Hamites getting those kinds of lands? More books hidden underground. And, oh, they got our book. Man, a lot of the books that I've been getting that I've gotten before, they came from the UK. They came from over there. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some here, but a lot of them came from the UK, came from Ireland. You know, you got a lot of people still in that slave ship mentality. Definitely. So those were some very strong. Um, I said there's some strong grips on our people. I said they did a number on our people, giving them lies. So, I said, what have they told you that's the truth? I said, what have they told us that's the truth? Everything they told us is a lie. So once you understand that, then you've got to really reassess everything that you've been told. I know my brother the 12 has been studying a lot with Inky and Enlil, getting into a lot of that information. I said, hey, I said our records go back way further than just the Bible. I say he's definitely checking out Zechariah Zinchen's books. I said so. You got all this information, that has been attributed to Ish. I said, but we got all those tablets, the Sumerian tablets, all that information. I said that all plays into prophecy as well. That's what I said. That's why they gave us the Bible and said all your prophecies are here. But we got prophecies everywhere. Very deep stuff. I mean, the Emerald tablets, exactly. I mean, I said we got a lot of information, a lot of understanding, and like Sister Pat was talking about, um, the spiritual light passing through. As I loved her videos, what she was talking about, which is so true. I thought about like these brothers who could break down the Bible like exquisitely and really break. When we first came into the truth, hey, I used to watch all the brothers in the camps. I loved watching Malcolm. I said, that brother was very sharp, could break down the scriptures, And when I started getting into other books, I was thinking like, about Brother Malcolm. I was like, dude, if this dude got into these other books, I said the way he breaks scriptures down, the way he does such a great job with it, I said, I would just be like, wow, I'd be blown away to see his breakdown of some of this information, But a lot of them, I said they still stuck on the Bible only, and that's it. And if that's where the Most High has kept them and keeps them, and that's between them and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That the Most High has them do. I said I'm not going to sit here and cause contention or whatever else because maybe we disagree on certain kinds of dogma and whatever else. I said we all have free agency, and I said I got much respect for all the brothers that are doing the work for the Most High. So I don't really spend a lot of time watching those videos. I said because I said we got other information coming out. I said, but there are other brothers and sisters that are coming into this truth. I said that need that. So hey, like Brother Zabak, I said he does great work. Say brothers that Sakari, they say they do good work, great work. IUIC, GOCC. I said, everybody has their niche. You know what I'm saying? So wherever it is you got to go to get your information, that's where you go. And I said, when you're ready for more information, I said, then the Most High will lead you to wherever it is that you're supposed to be. I said, but we're all doing what the Most High wants us to do. So I don't have time to be arguing and whatever else. I said, I got enough to look at trying to find our own history, our own information, you know, and and watch these curses being switched. But even if, I say even with GOCC, I say, hey, you can still learn, you still get your basic building blocks, and you go from there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that's where you stop. I'm just saying basic building blocks, and you go from there. Wherever it is, the Most High has you go, whatever it is He wants you to do. Yeah, that's okay. Truth teller. GMS says seed of Israel and Big Judah are false prophets. Okay, and if that's what they want to say, nothing new. We'll see. We'll see at the end. And are Mexicans Israelites? Some, just like some black people are Israelites. Just like any group. What's a Mexican? I said, what's a black person? What's an African American? All those are nothing but bywords. You see what I'm saying? But that's people for you though, because they're still stuck using the bywords that the enemies have given us. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing but bywords. So when we stand in front of the Most High, they're gonna say, "Hey, all the Mexicans on the left, all the niggas on the right." Is that what he's gonna say? All you Argentinians on the left, huh? Right? I mean, come on now. I mean, come on now. I mean, we really should be past that by now. Oh, you're Ukrainian. Oh yeah, all you people in Ukraine, you come over on the right hand side. You know what I'm saying? Like you think that the Most High is going to be judging us off the bywords that the Gentiles have given us? But you see what I'm saying? But that's people though for you. I said because people are still stuck on wanting to cause contention. I don't care if GMS says that I'm a false prophet. I don't care if any of them say. I don't care what anybody says. I said at this point, I said, you know what? I only have one person that I need to actually uh, do the work for. I said I do the work for the Most High. That's it. Test the spirit. I don't. That's what I tell people all the time. I don't care who you listen to. Go listen to whoever you want. I said because really, if depending on whatever spirit you have, I said that would dictate what you're going to be drawn to. I've never told anyone don't listen to this person or don't listen to that person. I don't care. I said I'm not in any position to tell you what you can and can't do. I'm not your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I said so. You just do you. I do me. You do you, and it is what it is. I said I don't have time for any of that. I still haven't seen all them ones that keep saying I'm a false prophet though. I still haven't seen one video that proves 80 books. I still have not seen one video that says that the Most High has has only approved 66 books. You see what I'm saying? So I said, so they can say whatever they want. I'm still waiting for a video that says the Most High only approved 66 books. So until you can prove that the Most High approved 66 books or 80 books, I said you can miss me with the false prophet accusations and everything else. I said because that means that you're pretty much following Edomite doctrine. Because the only people that approved 66 or 80 books are Edomites, priesthood of Mahan, the enemy. So if you can't prove that the Most High did that, I said then you can keep it moving and you can do whatever it is you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't say anything because I don't care. I've been called worse. Exactly. I like that the Vatican approved 6680 books. Exactly. That's who approved those books. So if that's all that you're rocking with, then you rock you do that. That's it. And most of them don't even say anything anyways. I don't even care. I mean, I'm way past that. Exactly. We've all been called worse. What they do. And I said, hey, you got the same people that were here, the same people that were here during the Inquisition, who were trying to kill off our people for reading, for studying, for trying to get closer to the Most High. I said, those people are still here today. You know what I'm saying? Those people are still here today. They were there back then, pushing that mess, and they're still here today. You know, so nothing new. I said, yeah, hey, like I said, I have not seen one video. I've been asking for years of a video that the Most High only proved those books. I haven't seen one video yet. And it's funny how, a group can say that someone's a false prophet, when you can't even prove that the books that you use were approved by the Most High. And there's all these scriptures that you just ignore. You know what I'm saying? And most of those groups are still talking about Israel still being in the so-called Middle East. But it's a great time spending time with you, family. I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I got a couple more things to take care of this evening, and Most High willing, we'll definitely come together this weekend. God knows what's gonna be happening, man. I said by Shabbat, by Friday night and Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Because shoot, they shelled a nuclear plant. Now radiation is rising. So who knows, man? I said what's gonna be happening. Got a couple of weeks now before we got our New Year jumping off. So like I said, it's just a beautiful time, and like I said, I wanted to give us an opportunity just to come and just spend a little time together. I said, and just be blessed with the company of each other. Spend a little time together, talking, sharing ideas. I said, much love to everybody here. Much love to the family. All praise is the Most High Yahweh. Acknowledgement to the earthly mother. Who is wisdom? Who is the Holy Spirit? Acknowledgement to Yahweh Shai. Shalom, family.